Oh, y'all, it is May and the sap is rising. I had an administrator who grew up in the country who would say that this time of year, the sap is rising. I think that means that it's springtime and things are getting crazy. That is true. It's always true in May when we are all clawing our way towards June. Everybody's tired and everybody's having big feelings, and some days it is hard to remember what we're doing here. Now, early in my career, which probably has happened to you at some point, and you've been given this advice, they will tell you to create a smile file. This is a folder that you keep all your little mementos in, little notes from students, maybe anything that makes you happy about your job. So I do have one of those, and it has lots of things in it. Pictures students have drawn for me. That's lovely. Invitations to graduations and thank you notes and little cards from other teachers and colleagues over the years. The ones that always really get me are those trying children who in the end decide to grace you with the thank you that says, I really did kind of need all of those boundaries and guidance that you were trying to give me this year, and I get it, and it helped. This is gold. Mementos from when I got to teach my personal children. All kinds of things that make you happy about this amazing career that we have. The one that I want to tell you about today is not in here. It's somewhere over there in my incredibly messy desk. I always keep it handy and visible, but right now it is buried in end of the year paperwork, and I couldn't find it, so I'll have to just insert photo here in this video for you. But it is a Post-it note that I got from a student. I was neck deep in production and technical rehearsals for a spring musical, and the sap was definitely rising. Everybody was either getting together with somebody or breaking up with somebody or fighting with their best friend. It was chaos, and I was over it. And I had one of those students who decides they're going to be your right hand, the one who's like, oh yes, I'll put all those papers in alphabetical order. Oh yes, I will clean your desk so that you don't have papers sticking to coffee rings anymore. Oh yes, let me take that duster and go to town on your classroom. Oh yes, I will put up one more bulletin board for you. Love those children. That year, my right-hand student was named Rebecca, and she knows who she is because we've talked about it many times now. She's a grown up, and she knows that she rocked my world with a Post-it note. I came back to my office after a particularly difficult rehearsal. There was nobody at school. It was just me. I was closing things down, locking up. And I went back to my desk to grab my things, and there was a Post-it note on my computer monitor that said, "Remember you love this." That punched me in the gut. Remember you love this. Whew. That changed my whole perspective. And not only was it that Post-it note, but for the rest of that school year, I kept finding more Post-it notes hidden in the pages of my script, the inside of my laptop, stuck inside my pocket of my tote bag, inside textbooks, inside folders, everything on my desk, it seemed. Every time I opened something, I pulled out the desk drawer and there was Post-its. The top Post-it note said, "Remember you love this." 4 or 5 more Post-it notes down, I ran into another one. "Remember you love this." She's probably why I didn't leave education that year. Because this 17, 18-year-old had the wherewithal to see that I was at the end of my energy and determination and perseverance. And she left me breadcrumbs to find my way through. And I am forever grateful for that. So I'm not there with you to leave you a Post-it note, but I will offer it to you as a gift that you might give to someone else nearby. Just try it. Just write, "Remember you love this," and hide it somewhere in their space. It can make a difference. I am grateful to Rebecca, and I am grateful for all of my colleagues and my students who help me remember that I love this. I wish you peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart once again.